Oh, this
Here we go.
26.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Hey there, it's IcedHazelnut.
And Grape Adler. I almost said Ice Adler.
Wow.
Anyway.
So the topic for today is, and we're what, episode 26?
26, yeah.
And
it was 25, but I guess 26.
No, it's 25 was favorite foods.
No, 26 then, yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
2024.
Yikes.
I know. Can you believe that? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. So today we're going to discuss music, just I guess in general.
Yeah.
I love music, except for opera. Not super crazy about it.
Oh, I like opera.
I like Marriage of Figaro, but that's all of what I can remember.
Oh my god.
And how about you?
I'm pretty open to music.
Yeah?
Rock, pop, Broadway.
See, I'm not a big Broadway person.
Movie scores.
Soundtracks are okay.
Some country, folk,
Mm-hmm.
European electronica. I don't know what that means. But
Hardcore death metal?
Maybe not that open-minded. Even though I do like System of a Down. I mean, I know that's not death metal or anything, but that's about as close as I get to death metal. Or any kind of
because growing up,
alternative.
My mom noticed that, so they'd have the radio on because that calmed me down because I love music.
Me too.
70s rock mostly when I was growing up. So I love 70s rock, like Heart, Boston, the Eagles, Linda Ronstadt,
Fleetwood Mac.
Mm-hmm, definitely. That was my first record.
I was gonna say, wasn't that your first record?
That was the first record I bought with my, when I get an allowance. Yeah, Rumors. Love it. It's still a classic. And I like 70s country because that's what Mom and Dad listen to. Mm-hmm. They love 70s country, like Tammy Wynette.
Conway Twitty.
Loretta Lynn. Don Williams. Johnny Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Folks like that. 70s easy listening. Oh, James Taylor. I love James Taylor.
Carole King.
Anne Murray. John Denver. Carole King, I really didn't listen to that. I didn't know about her till later on.
Oh, okay.
So, but and
then didn't you listen to who was called
70s rock?
Oh, go on.
No, listen to who?
What was the one? Bay City Rollers.
Oh yeah, the Bay City Rollers. I loved the Bay City Rollers.
And then they play it a couple weeks ago. I'm like, well, this is random.
SATUYDY. Night.
Oh God, please.
That's
a precursor to the Backstreet Boys. Anyway, go.
And I love punk. So Clash, Ramones.
You like what you are.
Blondie, the Plasmatics.
Madness. That's more ska.
Madness
isn't it?
is ska.
Yeah, it's ska.
Yeah. Alternative. Oh my God, the best alternative is I can't talk. Alternative is in 90s. Alternative.
Yeah.
They had the best alternative. And 80s music. Duran Duran, Wham were the tops. Eurythmics. I was in the car with my brother the other day. And they played Thompson Twins.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Thompson Twins? Yeah.
They played that once with us, too.
Yeah.
So. Who was the one? I was going to say, you skipped over the
Human League, ABC, alternative? Yeah. Who?
There's some Smashing Pumpkins, obviously.
Oh,
Nirvana,
yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, yeah.
Pearl Jam. I like Pearl Jam. I've always been a Pearl Jam
Yeah,
fan.
Pearl Jam's okay.
What else?
There's a lot of one-hit wonders, like...
Yeah.
Oh, what's that one called?
Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
No, stop. How dare you?
My nephew's really good with that one, tricking me. And I was like, ah! Tricking me to watch something. How's it go?
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Oh, shoot. I kind of can hear the song, but I can't.
It's 80s?
No, it's the alternative 90s.
Oh. Is it Cardigans?
No, stop.
Sorry. I just started out
Ace of Base, remember Ace of Base?
Yes.
Cardigans reminds me, I don't know why Ace of Base is very poppy.
I was like, poppy. Ace of Base are Swedish.
I know, they're Swedish too.
Oh, ABBA.
ABBA, yeah. ABBA's 70s.
You know I love me some ABBA.
Yeah. ABBA was big everywhere in the 70s.
Well, ABBA came back in...
Even in Texas, they played
in the 90s.
Because it was either country or ABBA. It seemed like
ABBA Gold. So
Yeah.
that became really big in the 90s. That's why I started listening to them, because they came back around like usual. What's this?
I can't.
How's it go?
I can't. Never mind.
What?
Huh?
I
How can we hear music if we can't hear? Oh my god, why can't I remember?
Was it the New Radicals?
No, they're good too.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else we heard the other day? My brother and I, Steal My Sunshine by Len.
Oh, Len, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh my god.
Steal my sunshine.
Bare Naked Ladies? They're not One Hit
They're
Wonder.
okay.
I was like, they're not One Hit
I
Wonder.
like Bare Naked Ladies.
Well, now it's gonna bother me because you can't remember.
Because you keep talking, and
Sorry.
every time I'm hearing the lyrics, I'm like going through lyrics, but I can't hit the main.
Well, how's it go?
I'm blocking it. Hold on.
Oh my lord.
The other one is Tom Petty. Oh my god, I love Tom Petty.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Petty's a good one.
Tom Petty's always good.
That one called, it's Bound for the Floor, but that's not the one I'm thinking about.
Bound for the Floor?
Yeah, Bound for the Floor is the name of the song, and I forgot the name of the group.
Was it Smash Mouth? God damn.
Not Smash Mouth.
What's the one with
R.I.P.
What's Firestarter?
Oh, Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Firestarter.
Also R.I.P.
They're pretty good. Oh, the Beastie Boys. Good lord. I love Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
What the heck did they just play the other day that I was like, oh. Blind Melon?
Blind Melon is very good. They're alternative.
Collective Soul?
Collective Soul's okay.
Soul Asylum?
Oh my
I'm trying to trigger your memory.
I'll think of it probably when we're
Okay.
done with this. How about you?
Probably.
What are the other alternatives you like?
Oh, let's see.
Alternative 90s.
Well, yeah, like I said, Pearl Jam. We got some Nirvana. Nirvana actually I wasn't
Nirvana.
into until later.
Yeah,
when
me
they came
too.
out with the Unplugged, that's when I really started liking them.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Oh,
afterwards.
Foo Fighters.
I love me a Foo Fighter.
Oh, and I was just telling our brother,
Mm-hmm.
they have one of the best covers I've ever heard. Band on the Run.
Yes, they do.
Oh my god, I almost love it better than the. And
Yeah.
I love me some Wings.
Yeah.
You know, I love Wings, and I told him that too. I said I wanted Wings over America for so long, and I always, went to the thrift store and hoping to either get a vinyl or I didn't even know if it was on a CD or not. And I found the CD one day. I was like, son of a bitch. And at first I saw it. I'm like, first of all, is it in there? Sometimes because you'll see something and you're like, oh,
you have
I
to
want
always
that.
check.
And you open it and it's a different CD or nothing in there. And both CDs were in there because it's 2 CDs.
My OCS could never.
And then
have
I'm
the
like,
wrong
oh,
CD
is it all
in the wrong
scratched
jewel
up?
case.
And I pulled it out. They're pristine. They're not scratched.
Yeah.
I'm like, yay.
Yeah,
so,
no.
and I love it. They're really good. It's
Our
really
nephew
good.
does it. He'll put different things in different. I'm like, I can't. I don't even know how you do that because
How he does
he
it?
has a different CD in a different jewel case.
Oh yeah, that drives me
I
nuts.
couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I really liked Now I forgot where my train of thought was going. I would say Ace of Base.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it alternative. I didn't care for the boy bands. I mean, they were okay. They played Britney Spears and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't into the boy bands.
I didn't care for them like the way our nephew does.
Yeah.
But I was really into more of the divas. Mariah, Whitney,
okay.
Celine,
Christina
Aguilera, Tony Braxton,
Mm.
Babyface. Well, he's not a diva, but the R&B, TLC.
Right.
That's who I liked, especially Mariah. I have all her albums. So.
Mariah Carey.
I
I love the pop. She found the. It's the
fantasy.
The fantasy
The
pop.
fantasy
Oh
pop.
my god.
At $5 over, like $6.
And I love that song too with ODB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ODB.
And Notorious B.I.G. I love Notorious B.I.G.
Mm-hmm. I should take a picture of your painting you did.
Oh yeah, my painting.
Put it on the gram.
Yeah.
Who else? Oh, the Beatles. I got into
Right,
in the
Beatles.
90s when they came back around.
What did I always say about the Beatles?
You like them separately?
Yes. I've always liked them. I mean, I appreciate them more now.
Yeah.
And because people were always like, oh my god, they're gods and all this. Yeah, they're very good, but there's a lot of other male bands that did good too,
Yeah.
Like, look at the Monkees, and even the Beatles liked the Monkees.
Yeah.
And I love the Monkees too.
Oh, the Monkees. I always forget about the Monkees.
And there's only one left, knock on wood.
Right?
Everybody.
Mickey Dolenz.
Put a protective
I know.
ring around Mickey Dolenz.
Oh, yes.
It's like, yeah, I couldn't believe it when Mike Nesmith. What, this past year, or has it been 2 years?
I thought it was either earlier this year. Yeah, I thought it was earlier this year.
I was like, dang it. And he was one of my. I liked them all, but he was like one of my favorites. I don't know what it was about him. I think because he didn't take bullshit. I think that's what it was.
Yeah. His mom invented Whiteout.
Yeah, his mom invented Whiteout.
I was like, oh my gosh.
His mom invented Whiteout. And what did Jack Black's mom invent? Or
no, she was part of the Apollo, one of the Apollo missions.
Yeah,
she helped them getting back to Earth or something like that. Or
that's right.
Or helped something like that, or get into space. I forgot, but yeah, I was like,
and
then well, she was pregnant with him,
and then gave birth to
him. Yeah, she gave birth to Jack Black. Nacho Libre.
Oh my gosh!
I was gonna say I liked. Graveyard Girl said that too. She's like, I like the Beatles, but I like them all separately. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Led Zeppelin. I appreciated more when I was an adult. Because when I was younger, and that they at their height, I was in 7th and 8th grade, and all the burnouts loved them, of course.
Yeah.
And it's just because of that stigma that I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, it's like. But I got along with all the kids. I don't know. I just attribute it to if I liked them, it's not a good thing, but that was totally false.
Right.
It's just. Right. It's what you're talking.
Well, you disagree with what they do. It doesn't make them a bad person. You just don't do what they do.
Right.
Whether it be drugs.
But yeah, they're great. Led Zeppelin is great.
Whatever. But you know what the best performance isn't even by Led Zeppelin. It's Heart when they did the Kennedy Honors.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
That was
like,
great.
I had chills when.
Yeah.
So Heart and Nancy Wilson.
Yeah.
When they were doing...
And Jason Bottom, who was...
Yeah, Led Zeppelin's Kennedy Honors, they covered Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
And wow, she's got the pipes, man.
And then they brought out they brought out the small little choir of women.
And my brother and I were talking about that, too, the other day.
And then towards the end, you see the whole choir in the background.
He said Lenny Kravitz did a good one,
He did do a good job, too.
What song was it?
He did,
I forgot.
A Whole Lot of Love?
Oh, I think so.
He did a good one too.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll have to look it up.
It's on YouTube. Yeah. And then they did, I forgot that Taylor Hawkins sang instead of Dave did the drums.
Really?
And he did
for that?
Ramelon? No, that was Kid Rock. Sorry. What did Taylor do? Yeah, he sang though. He sang it and Dave went in the drums. Wow. And he performed. They were the first performance.
One of my favorite songs from there's Fool in the Rain. I love that song from them. Yeah. Fool in the Rain. Led Zeppelin.
Mm-hmm. I can't remember what he sang, but yeah, he did a good job too.
I'll have to look it up.
I was like, oh, Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. And then who was always my favorite? Tina Turner. 80s, 90s. Mm-hmm. You know I love me a Tina Turner.
Rip.
Michael Jackson.
Aretha. Rip. Aretha was great. I love Natalie Cole too.
Natalie Cole was good.
Natalie Cole, just her regular music and her and I'm not big on Christmas, but I loved her Christmas CD. I loved it. She had the, one of the greatest voices too, I thought.
And she has a lot of songs that I didn't even realize was her. I'm like, oh, that's Natalie Cole? I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of songs like that I like, and then I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was
right. Who was I saw Andrew Ridgeley do some commercial for something the other day. I'm like,
what?
Huh?
The other half of Wham, if you didn't know.
Yeah, the other half of Wham. Like, he's an older gentleman now.
Yes.
And what else I have written here? So the 80s, a lot of the 80s rhythmics, like
Michael Jackson,
Human League, Michael Jackson, ABC. Remember ABC?
Mm-hmm.
Adam Ant. Oh my God, I loved Adam Ant.
But you remember my favorite in the 80s because I was little. I
couldn't get Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie. All night long.
All night long. Oh my God.
I could listen to that song all day long.
And I'm like, no.
Hey, at least it wasn't like little kid songs.
That's true. Like Barney or something.
Yeah.
Or the Baby Shark song.
Oh my God, please. Still got that movie on Paramount Plus if you want to watch it.
Oh my gosh. So Smashing Pumpkins is one of my favorite all time. Them and No Doubt. Love them.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Bob Marley. Had no idea about Bob Marley. And then I found him through UB40 because I loved UB40. I went and saw them. And I'm not a big concert goer because I don't like being around a lot of people. But I saw them twice in my life. So they were great. And two of the, maybe even three now of the founding members have passed on. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, dang it.
Dwight Yoakam. He came big in the 80s.
Saw him a couple times live. He's great.
Twice. I saw him twice.
Yeah, he's great. And I love his music. Junior Brown. As far as country, I'm not big on like country now. I love 70s country. Yeah. And Dwight Yoakam and Junior Brown. That's it.
I like Passionate Kisses by Mary Chapin Carpenter. That's about as country.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And is that the 80s?
It's like the 90s.
90s?
Yeah. That's not that country.
Yeah.
But it's country enough.
Mom liked Martina McBride. Was that her name? They went and saw her, I think, one time.
Who was the one that I always laugh at? My nephew, because his mom would make him watch it. Reba.
Oh, yeah.
And that song, I'm a Survivor. And he used it in one of his clips for
oh my God.
Overwatch. I'm like, are you kidding? He's like, I love that show.
Wow.
Dummy.
Amy Winehouse. Oh my gosh. She was another favorite. And I'm like, when she passed, I was so like, oh my gosh, why?
Like, really?
So young, so talented.
Now. And then you got the CD. I'm like, this is actually pretty good. 2 people. Janis Joplin.
Oh, yeah.
And, I don't know, was it the greatest hit? And Jimi Hendrix. Those 2. I'm like, these are actually pretty good.
Oh, my God. The whole CD was so good. The Jimi Hendrix.
Was it the Experience one? Or was it a greatest hits?
I think it was a greatest hits one.
Because he didn't have that many albums, but yeah.
It might have been a gold one.
Yeah, or maybe a gold.
Something like that. But we played it in the car one time. I was like, it's over already? What? And we played it again. It was really good. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix had the pipes and he could play. Yeah. He could play a guitar like nobody's business. The Cars. I have another thing here too. Cranberries, devastated when Dolores passed. What, couple years ago?
A couple years ago, yeah.
And Sinead. Oh my God, I was a big.
She's
fan
got
of
another.
hers.
Yeah, she and that one. What's over there? What was this? The album called that you got? Because everybody knows her. Nothing Compares to You, which is good.
She did the reggae.
The reggae, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really good album.
That is great. The whole thing is great. It's covers of reggae.
It's reggae covers.
Famous reggae songs, and it was produced by Sly and Robbie, which they always do great work. Lay Down Your Arms or something like that.
I don't remember. I just remember it being like a peach
and
or a
it's not available
color.
as far as I tried looking for that on Spotify, but maybe it's rights.
You have the physical. You have the physical.
I have the physical.
Yeah, that's
copy.
why I know
yeah.
it as well.
Because of rights, I don't think it's on.
Yeah.
And I don't think any are available through YouTube either. Something to do with rights. So
probably.
But if you find the CD, it's a highly recommend for me.
What's the one? I think Eve took the sample of it. Don Penn.
That song I used to hate. Yeah,
because you played it all that. No.
So that's the other thing is UB40. Because of UB40, I wanted to. They had talked about who they liked, so then I would start listening to who they liked, and that was some older
original,
reggae.
because they only did. Yeah, they only did right
stars. Yeah,
they only did
first
covers.
They did covers, and then they did a few CDs of their own music. Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of reggae artists that I love and appreciate, and people always say, "Oh, it's ganja." I'm like, no, I hate that crap. I don't do cannabis or smoke or whatever. Whatever you do you as long as you don't hurt anyone or anyone else.
It's like that stigma
fine.
again,
that's
like
cool.
with Led Zeppelin. It's that stigma. It's like, well,
but the
I
music
enjoy
is great.
reggae.
There's a lot of like U-Roy. I think he's the one that just passed this past year too. It's like, dang it! It's like there's a bunch of them.
What was the one that Yellow Man?
Yellow Man. He's still around as far as I know. There's a lot. There is a lot, and I've found quite a bit of CDs. When I run into a CD, especially if I know the person, I'll look them up because it'll say you can tell it's a reggae. Or it'll say, but yeah, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of them.
I always have to look for you. You're like, look for this.
Laurel Aitken is another one. He's really good. He does the song Sally Brown. Gregory Isaacs is awesome.
That's the one I always have to look for you.
Tony Rebel, Gregory Isaacs. There's tons of really good reggae music. And Bob Marley. I mean, my God. He was a genius musically to me. Did I say the Cars?
Yes, you did.
For 80s. AC/DC, now for rock, AC/DC, Rolling Stones, I love. Run DMC. And, I was a big Stray Cats. So I'm like, I love the Stray Cats.
The Stray Cats are good.
Brian Setzer.
That's a good holiday. He has got his own holiday
He would be
album.
cool to see live, I think. Brian
I think
Setzer
he has
or
played.
The Stray Cats. But especially Brian Setzer, because he does that big band thing.
Right, that's a Christmas album that he has. That's like really good Christmas album too. Yeah.
And do you have any other ones?
Oh my gosh. I can't even say. Just kidding. I pretty much like all the same ones. I'm trying to go through my list. Like the Sundays.
Oh, the Sundays, yes.
I got
Yaz. Oh my god, I was a big Yaz fan.
You're the Yaz fan, yeah. Big Country. That's a good one.
Oh,
that
Big
Country. That's a good song.
Yes, Big Country. Never Tear Us Apart.
In Excess.
In Excess. They were awesome.
Just started listening again. I was like, oh, I forgot that song by Depeche Mode. There's a lot of songs. I didn't realize that was Depeche Mode. So I'm trying to go through my list in my song catalog, like what I have.
Yeah, I have so many CDs. It's like ridiculous.
Yeah. And then I have who I always like Cher. I always have to pick up some Cher.
Not a huge Cher. She's okay, but it's I
like Shakira, but I like Shakira. I mean, she's okay English, but I do like her better. Just like Ricky Martin, Spanish? I like him Spanish.
Oh.
Him and her and Ricky Martin, I like them when they do Spanish because it's their native tongue. So that's obviously.
Oh, you were a big Ricky Martin fan when you were younger.
Yeah,
when you were younger, especially. Yeah, when he was at the height.
Oh yeah, I saw him twice.
Oh, did you live? Oh, you saw Kiss live, didn't you?
I saw Kiss live.
You almost burned your hair off.
Yeah, my brother took me for my birthday.
Oh yeah,
it was like a week before or something. Yeah, so I saw Kiss live. Yeah, that was. We were far. We weren't like we were close, but we weren't close. We were like on the side by the stage. And woo!
You can feel the
pyrotechnics, man.
Pyrotechnics.
They just did their farewell tour. I don't think they're touring anymore.
Really?
Kiss.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
All these bands say that, a farewell tour, and then they come.
The
back.
McRib said that.
I was like saying, just like the McRib.
I was say I like movie scores too. I like listening to the Star Wars soundtracks. I have a lot of the Marvel stuff, the fanfares. The different portals.
No, that's what you call it. Is that what it's called?
It's a Marvel fanfare, yeah.
That one is that, or that's what I call. What is that called?
No, that's what I call music.
Yeah,
that's
something
what I call
like
Christmas.
that.
That's what I call
yeah. What number are they at on the regular one?
Well, in the British one, aren't they in the hundreds or 200s or something?
Oh my god!
Here, I think they're only in like the 50s or the 70s or something.
I'm looking at my CDs over there, and I'm looking at Real Life, Send Me an Angel. Do you remember that one?
Yes, I have that too. Because that was in The Wizard. That was the montage when they're trying to get to California. That's the song they play. And that song's from 83 or 84.
Wow. See, it triggers like certain songs you remember things. It's like
I remember that song originally, and I was like, oh, I know this song. And then what's it? I was gonna say, The Mandalorian. I have that soundtrack.
Oh.
That's a good sound. That's a good score. And then what else did I put on there that I liked? I don't remember what it was.
See what other CDs I have over there. There's so many.
I can go through Broadway because you don't do Broadway.
The specials.
Oh yeah.
Madness. There are ska.
Did you ever do The Waitresses?
The Waitresses were good. Yeah. I Know What Boys Like. I Know What Boys Want. Blondie. Oh my god, how could I forget Blondie?
Yeah. No, you said Blondie, I think.
No, I don't think I did.
I thought you did.
I don't think I had her.
Oh, okay.
Super Blondie fan.
What was I gonna say? I have the and we're going Broadway, we can't forget Babs. I love
I love
me some Barbra Streisand.
I love you some Barbra Streisand, yeah.
So I was gonna say, what else do I listen to also? I have Phantom of the Opera. Light of the Piazza. I know they kind of rhyme. Falsettos. Sunday in the Park with George. So I listen to all that kind of stuff too.
Do you like Bublé? He's okay.
He's okay.
Yeah. You like Adele, I know that.
I like Adele. Oh yeah, I like Adele. Duh.
Yeah, Adele.
She's Adele a lot.
See, I love Sam Smith's voice. I love his voice.
Sam Smith's good, yeah.
Yeah, Sam Smith. Any new ones? Like there's only one new one. That one I told you about. What's her name? Jesus, something Young. She does that song. No, I can't remember what it's called. Conceited. That's a new one. That's a newer one.
Oh, Janet Jackson, duh.
You said Janet. I thought you said Janet.
I said Michael Jackson. I forgot about Janet. Like that. Oh my gosh, that
meme.
That meme. You know that
the
guy.
Reel, yeah.
That reel with the guy who was like, "Who is this? Beyonce?" I know I'm wrong. He's like, "This is Janet Jackson."
The dad with his two kids. Yeah.
She's still alive.
Oh my god.
Oh, Stereo MCs.
Oh, because Stereo MCs. Yeah. Because he goes, I just saw her last week in concert.
Yeah. The dad said that. I like Doja Cat. I like that one song.
I don't know
Paint the Town Red. That's a good one. She's a newer one. Music,
I don't know Cardi B. I tried listening to Lizzo. I didn't. It wasn't my thing.
Got some Sailor Moon stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Peaches by Jack Black.
I don't
I
know
have
that one. You guys saw the movie.
I love that movie. Let's see here.
I'm drinking a green tea.
Culture Club.
Mm.
I have all that Culture Club stuff.
I have it right on top there.
There you go.
I was a big Culture Club fan when they came out in '83.
I would say Rod Stewart. I do like a couple of Rod Stewarts. What's the one that you liked? Was it a cover?
Maggie May.
Maggie May, yeah.
Maggie May is great. That's an older one. That's
well, he did covers later on.
Yeah.
After the 90s.
He did a bunch of covers,
he did a cover.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Audio Dynamite.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Big Audio Dynamite. The Clash.
Oh, Frente. I have Frente on here.
And then, like I said, like the one hit wonder, like Rock Me Amadeus.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one? Oh my God, Becky. She has a big butt.
Heavy D?
No.
Oh.
What's his
name? Baby got back.
Baby got
I'm
back.
sorry, Sir
Mix-a-Lot.
I'm sorry.
Mix-a-Lot. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Sir Mix-a-Lot. Oh my God. Oh, Frank Zappa.
I never really listened to Frank Zappa.
No?
I mean, I know who he is.
But his daughter, the song she did, what was that? She was Valley Girl.
Oh my God,
She's
yeah.
a Valley Girl.
Jewel.
Oh,
Talking
God.
Heads.
Talking Heads.
I love Talking Heads.
Yeah, I love Talking Heads, but you're a bigger fan, it seems to me. Talking Heads fan.
Bodines.
George
Harrison.
Oh, George Harrison's great.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Bodines, but they're okay.
I like Good Things. I mean, I know everybody knows the Party of Five song.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody Wants to Be Free, but I like Good Things. That's a good song. Let's see what else.
Fine Young Cannibals.
I really
Oh, you know who else is good? Remember we listened to the whole CD too? We would walk 500 miles. We would. What's that name of that group?
Oh, dang it! I have it on the tip of my tongue and I can't remember.
And
they're Scottish.
Scottish?
Shoot, I can't. Oh, the Proclaimers.
The Proclaimers. Oh, that's such a good CD. That one CD I found, we played it, and we played it over and over again.
Otis Redding.
Otis Redding, yes. Oh
Big
yeah,
Blossoms,
like
Violent Femmes. See, it's all in here. Audio Slave, Soundgarden, Rage, Fastball.
Yeah, our tastes run the gamut on different things. Bill Withers, oh my gosh.
I got Bill Withers in here.
Like,
I haven't gotten to them yet. Yeah. Salt and Peppa, Maxi Priest, Big Mountain, Etta James.
Oh, Maxi Priest, I forgot about.
Terrence Trent D'Arby.
Terrence Trent
That's
D'Arby.
not his name anymore, but I can't
remember.
Right,
I can't remember what his new name is. That's like a classic. Is when he came out with that.
Yeah, Gary Wright, Dreamweaver.
Well. Huh? Who?
Gary White.
Oh,
Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver. Yeah.
Atlantic Star.
Oh my gosh, Atlantic
Roberta
Star.
Flack. I'm just going through my list.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all stuff I listen to. I wouldn't have it. Susie Quattro.
You know, the other day I was watching a podcast. It was
Pet Shop Boys.
It was the Fly on the Wall with Dave. What's his name? David Spade
and Dana
Carvey.
Yes,
Fly on the Wall, and they were talking to the Blues Brother. What's his name? Dan Aykroyd. Dan Aykroyd. So they were talking about the Blues Brothers because they love that movie too.
Right.
And about Aretha and you know Minnie the Moocher, who was that man? Old timey guy.
Cab
Calloway.
Yeah.
And just the guys in the band, you know, they played for other big names and all that, you know, too, and did a lot of stuff on their own. So
PJ Harvey.
PJ Harvey's pretty good. Yeah.
Still haven't remember that one you were thinking of?
I can't remember it.
I like Pink.
I'm not a.
Yeah, I know you're not a big fan. I got some Chuck Berry on here.
Chuck
CCR.
Berry. Yeah.
CCR, I mean. I got
Credence.
the Supremes. I got Diana Ross. I got Jackie Wilson. I got Jimi Hendrix.